We've talked a lot about your growth as a point guard, obviously, and you did that tonight. But also, you were a scorer as well. You hit a lot of threes, and especially in that third quarter. What was that kind of like to return to your roots and put up 12 threes like you were back in the G League?
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. I didn't even know I put up 12 of them. I know in the third, I was trying to be aggressive early. Jimmy was drawing a lot of attention. So I just took my shots as they came. And as they started to fall, I started to look for them more and more. And guys just continued to find me, and they went in. So obviously, that always makes it better.
Yeah, I had just asked Bam and Jimmy about this also. You guys have done a really good job of when a guy's out, take your time. Most of the guys with injuries, some guys with COVID, Kyle now with a personal situation.
Or,
How meaningful is that to you guys that you can let guys take care of other things? We got you covered. You're 5-1 now with you starting in this latest time with Kyle spending time away for personal reasons. How rewarding is that? How significant is that?
yeah, it's huge. I mean, I feel like I've talked about it time and time again. As we get down this stretch towards the playoffs, we're going to need everyone, the whole roster. You never know who's going to need someone to step up. Um, and during these times that we could be effective and win games while we have key players out, it's huge. But speaking on Kyle, we can't wait to get him back, and hopefully soon enough here.
And especially because it is a personal matter. I mean, we've all been through those. How good does it feel to take your time? There's more important things than this.
Absolutely, absolutely. Whatever the case may be, take care. We got to take care of. We're gonna hold it down, until you get back, and until then.
Gabe, Spo's been heaping credit on you lately for being willing to adjust your role and kind of redefine your game over the past 2 years. How difficult was that journey, especially knowing that this is like your shot in the NBA and you're trying to change your entire game, you're trying to change your shot, and how much more rewarding does that make performances like this, knowing what the journey's been?
Wow, incredibly rewarding. First of all, incredibly rewarding. You put a lot of work in, a lot of effort. So whenever it pays off, it's always reassuring. There's a lot of dark days, a lot of days where you weren't seeing any progress. It seems like you're just chipping away, and that you're not chipping away at anything anymore. But there were some adjustments made, um, for the better, obviously, and just try to carve my niche out and continue to grow as a player. In many different ways. And I think I've done that so far, and I'm eager to continue to grow.
Gabe, we've seen a lot of your minutes mirrored with Caleb over time, and just seeing again tonight, just the way both you at the top of the 2-2-1 press or the 2-3 zone, just how different is it to be out there on the floor with him when you know on the perimeter you have that backside help at all times, and just the same type of versatile defender both of you are on the floor at the same time.
Yeah, it's huge. I love playing with Caleb. I mean, he takes it personal. He takes the challenge. He wants to guard the best guys. He doesn't care who he's guarding. He wants to compete on that side of the ball, and that's something that really resonates with me. And we hit it off immediately. And any chance I get to compete with guys that love to compete, I really enjoy that.
Oh, Bam and Jimmy haven't played in every game this season, obviously, but you guys are now the best 3-point percentage in the NBA as a team. How important are Bam and Jimmy, just to that part of the offense?
Huge. I mean, there are max guys for a reason. You know what I mean? And they do everything on the court. They don't just draw guys and find guys. They rebound, they score, they defend at a high level. I mean, both of them are all-star caliber players. All NBA players, and they show it night in and night out.
With you getting more of a run as the starting point guard, have you noticed the shift in how teams are defending you in ball screens? And also, what do you feel like your next step is offensively?
Um, I feel like they're changing a little bit now. Now that I've been more effective and more efficient. But obviously, we have other guys in that starting lineup that draw so much attention that I still get opportunities where I'm the guy that's left open, and it's up to me to take advantage of that. What was the second part of the question?
What do you feel like your next step of your offensive development is?
Yeah, I think I need to be a better finisher. I get chances at the rim, and I don't get calls like that, and I don't expect calls like that. But I need to be able to finish plays anyways, and continue to find guys, get in the paint and spray, and continue to be more of a playmaker.
You guys won the game, and that's the important part. But Clippers and Lakers, they both downsized late, went super small. They were switching a ton, and then that was part of why they made their runs. Is there anything about those lineups that kind of needs some review from you guys, or are they just runs?
I think the Clippers specifically are unique. They do a lot of different things defensively that throw you off. They switch, they They'll be up on the ball screen. They'll be in a drop. They'll just go into a zone and then go to man halfway through. And, they do a great job of keeping you on your toes. I think we're a pretty versatile team where we can play small, we can play big, we can play fast, we can slow it down. Sometimes it takes us a second longer to adjust to it, but I think we've shown that we can, and especially down the stretch of the fourth, that we can lock in and still pull out with a win.
All right, Gabe, thank you.
Appreciate it.